Hello, Luke from G Weaver here in Talbot Green, just doing a walk around video of our Mustang Mach E GT. This is the 98 kilowatt hour battery with 91 kilowatt hour usable. They do that to help elongate the lifespan of the battery, which is supposed to be excellent on the electric cars. We're just walking around here, double checking for any damage, any dents or chips. This car is an ex-demonstrator that's now on the forecourt. It's only ever been driven by one person, and that's one of the directors. This is in the urban teal colour, and this car is the GT, if I hadn't mentioned. So GT being top of the range. Same as the other Mach E that we have at the moment, which is the cyber orange all-wheel drive. This car is as it comes. There's no optional extras on Mach E's. They come fully spec'd with everything that you could possibly need on them, be that front and rear cameras, 360-degree parking cameras. So we're going around this car, we're just checking for any dents or scratches. Still looking excellent here. It's a full pan roof on this car, so when we're inside we'll double check for any cracks, but I've already been in and I know it's in perfect condition. Coming through here, just making sure we've got no dents from any bike racks or roof racks. So there's nothing there. Check out our driver's side wing mirror, which is excellent. Just a quick scout at the windscreen before we start to have a look at the alloy wheels. No chips, no massive cracks, can't see anything wrong with that. All looking good. Start with this front passenger side, no damage. Rear passenger side, no damage. Rear driver's side, no damage. Front driver's side, no damage. So, very similar to the Cyber Orange, all-wheel drive. The GT comes with a hands-free power tailgate operated from the key and a button on the inside of the tailgate by there. Just coming in here to double check, we've got a boot mat in this Mach E, so it keeps it all nice and clean for whoever buys the car afterwards. And no damage, no loading marks. Scout under here, you can see this is in perfect condition. This has only ever had a loading mat in it. Same unique sort of door openings on the GT as they come with the all-wheel drive. Push the button which releases the motor, and again we'll have a look at these rear seats. But similar to the all-wheel drive, the driver of this car doesn't have any children, so these rear seats have more than likely never been sat in. All looking good. Coming down rear passenger side, same again, just having a look at these seats. Sort of a partial leather, and I think it's Alcantara the fabric's called. What have we got going on down here? USB and a USB plug. And our front passenger side door. Electronic front passenger seat as well. Double checking for any damage here. You can see we've got the Bang & Olufsen soundbar all the way across. No damage here. And then last but not least, our driver's seat. Electronic. Double checking for any damage or any holes. As you can see, all looking good. And then same for our pan roof. A little bit of water there, but apart from that, all excellent. It doesn't open on a Mach E. So coming into the car then, we'll just have a quick run through of everything we've got in here in terms of our memory seats, auto lights, auto wipers as you'd expect. We'll double check the steering wheel to make sure no damage, no rips, no holes. Voice controls and volume control from the right hand side. Cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and speed limiting, lane centering, all control from the left hand side. The flashing lights you can see there in front of you, I can't remember if I pointed that out on the all-wheel drive, they're for the driver monitoring system. So this is the 23 model year, so it does come with the Blue Cruise system on it. This car has done 17,778 miles, currently at 90% charge, showing a 56 mile range. I think book figure on this is 310 off the top of my head. Blue Cruise, for anyone that doesn't know, is the fully autonomous drive system, so hands and feet off and the car will do that, and that's on most M roads in the UK, and I think lots of them across Europe as well. The infotainment system is controlled from this fairly significant size screen. You do get used to it, to be honest. I know lots of people say wow when they first jump into it, but it's not difficult to get used to because obviously your eyes are pointing that way, not that way while you're driving. So we come down here, then we've got the controls to see what everything we've got on here. It's everything you'd expect. So radio, which will be FM and DAB. It's got Android Auto and mute that before YouTube tells me off for having any music. FM and DAB radio. It's also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay at the top here, and that's controlled via the Wi-Fi. Sat nav was on the screen that we saw previously, and this you can use to search for pretty much anything. Symbol at the top here, you can see that you've got Amazon Alexa built into the car as well, if that's something that you use. Cameras, we've got a 360 degree parking camera, rear view camera, front camera, and also a front wide-angled lens camera, which is pretty impressive. If you're pulling out of a space and you've got a van to your left or van to your right, and you need to see what's coming, it's very, very helpful. The screen also controls everything in terms of the climate control. So you've got driver side on the right, passenger side on the left, with heated seats, heated steering wheel controlled from the bottom here. Heated steering wheel obviously being one of the best things since sliced bread, and that's the same for the passenger side. If you wanted more selection, sorry, let me just exit the camera and then we can come into the more sections. So in terms of the climate controls, everything you can possibly think of. So obviously you've got your standard windscreen blowers, face and feet blowers. You've got heat coming up from the battery there, if that's what you prefer. It's more economical, also better for the range. So we come down here then, after we've done that, you've got a USB and a USB-C. This is a wireless charging pad that works with any phone that has the capability. And then our drive system is same as on the all-wheel drive, park, reverse, neutral and drive, with an electronic handbrake, active park assist on the car as well, so the car can park itself. Quite a plush armrest here, so excuse the price board. And then our holders here. We've got the locking wheel nut in the glove box by here, so we know where that is. And up here then, you've got your sunglass holder and the SOS button, which connects to the forward emergency assistance if you did need to report something. And now we're going to go into the front to see what's going on there. So we got some new keys for the Mach E on this one. I think it's actually been released for all of them as part of a warranty recall, but if I double tap the key here, I believe, and it does, it pops the bonnet for us. So bonnet is a quick release, powered, and then same as the all-wheel drive, this space here is the frunk, and we use this just for charging our storing our spare charging wires, or the wires that come with the car. As you can see, you've got a release here. Who's putting people in here, I don't know, as well as access to your wash jets. But apart from that, that's me all done. Thank you very much.